Welcome to another episode of Unkept Secrets. I'm Kash. This is my beautiful fiance, Bry. And today we got some videos we're going to react to. All content is relationship content. You heard?
We put you onto our life, our situations, our advice that we've used to implement in our own lives, and talk all things relationship, reactions, and all that good stuff.
Whether it's affectionate, love, or toxicity. Did I say that right?
Yep.
I said it right this time. All right, so while you watch the intro, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We'll be right back. You heard?
She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. That's what I thought. A penny for your thoughts, a nickel for your kiss. Grab a dandelion and make a wish. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. That's what I thought. Diamonds in the eyes, gold in the heart. Face like a Da Vinci, her body's a work of art. Got a nigga motivated. She puts me like a shopping cart.
She looked crazy.
So I had to get a private investigator and find out where she lived, find out where she worked, and come to find out, she was being funny on Facebook, acting like I'm supposed to be mad because she be with him on the weekends and shit like that. So I went up to this bitch job and I had to let her know. Listen here, I love him. And I love him so much, that means I love you too. So I'm gonna need you to hop on board Team Mitchell and get this shit right. I started bringing her lunch. I would bring her breakfast at work. I would bring her lunch and after.
I think she lying, but she got crazy eyes. So she could be telling the truth. She look a little crazy.
I mean, she kept it real. She's like, we gonna be in a relationship together. He love you, I love you.
Let's see.
Afternoon, I'd cook for her, invite her over for dinner, but she would never want to come. And one time she ran out of gas, and I was right there because I was just making sure she got to work okay. I wasn't stalking or nothing, but I was just making sure she was getting to work. So when she saw that I was right there behind her when she ran out of gas, instead of being like, damn, I'm glad you saved me, she was fucking mad. No, bitch, I'm going to treat you right. Because if he love you, I love you. Bitch, you going to be treated right. I care. That's it. So your kids, you need to let me see them. I want to see my kids. They're our kids. And bitch, you better not cheat.
This is some reverse psychology stuff.
This is mental warfare.
Yeah. It's like
she gonna scare her out the picture. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah. She's like, you know what? I'm not gonna go bash you. You know what I'm saying? He loves you.
She's just gonna scare her.
She's like, yo,
this is too much. This is crazy. I mean, she's smart. Might be a serial killer.
Yeah, this is
the makings of a real, true psycho.
Yeah, she.
That's premeditated.
She crazy if she do that, you know what I'm saying? But she ain't crazy to the put legs.
But she's open and honest, so you can't be bad.
No.
That's crazy.
You on him, because if you do, you got a whole nother thing coming. You're not gonna break his heart, because then you breaking my heart. So if you end this for life, Team Mitchell. And she didn't like that, so I don't know, she trying to get a restraining order on me, like, bitch, I love you. We supposed to be family. We supposed to be one happy family. Like, what's wrong with that?
God.
You can't do that, but at the point, like, you know what?
Fine, you got that.
You're right, you got that. Maybe she got to home like, maybe she is right. Maybe she will help you. Like,
and he probably loving it.
That's why he got her.
That's a
no idea.
Bitch.
Well, I knew she was moving to a whole nother state.
You didn't know.
I didn't know that they were together. That was the whole oh, she's moving here, I'm moving to LA. That was the whole thing.
Yeah.
I had no idea that they were still together.
So you had no clue. Nothing was
Well, I knew you guys had a baby.
Brand new baby.
Yes.
Brand new baby.
Yes.
So what's going on? This is G Herbo's ex.
And his baby mama.
His
first baby mama, Ari. They finally dropped the beef.
Yeah, so they're talking about...
This is grown. They're hashing it out. They're on her podcast. This is kind of grown shit.
Okay, now, as a mature adult, do not talk to no man with a newborn baby, under 2. Don't talk. They still messing with their baby mama. But anyways, I didn't know. I'm thinking because I had seen him before, like 2 times. He never tried to talk to me, ever, 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 ever. And that must have been when he was with you.
Right.
So then, like a few months later, I had seen him through a mutual friend. Then a few.
Ari looked like she feels type of way, like find out this new information. She's taking it in without any hostility.
Well, she didn't really like her because she cheated. G-Herbo cheated on Ari with her.
Apparently, that's what she's talking about.
Yeah.
But Ari is willing to listen to the whole thing, but she's still looking like it still bother her a little bit. Like if you ask me, if you look at her, it's kind of like still getting under her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Months later, he hit me up. He basically said he was hitting me up because he had nothing going on. But I was like, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't anything until
it was everything.
It was until it was like all over the internet. That's when it became like, oh shit! Like
so, the first time that she figured that it was something between me and him still was when I posted you on the internet.
Yes, like I had no idea, and I had just started talking to him, like literally. So I'm like, what do you have going on? Like, oh my god, like I'm this young girl.
She still with him after he
not into that. Like,
damn. So
I'm like,
so Ari heard about her and then posted her on her page like this is who Herbo.
Probably blasted because G-Herbo was cheating and they had a newborn.
But then that's when she.
But then she continued the relationship. Like you knew he left his BM to be with you, and you still kind of fucked with him. Like that's.
That's the first time she found out he had a BM when she posted.
But she still chose to be with him after, even though he cheated on his girl and his newborn.
Because she gonna be like, he must not love him like that. If
he did the same thing.
Like.
This is messy. Like, what's happening? You doing all of that.
That was real.
That's why she looking at her like that. Because girl, she's like, you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, that was real insincere right there. Like
that's why Ari keeps looking at her like that because she knew what she was doing.
That was real insincere. Like, oh really? Like, no, that's not what
she didn't care that he had a girl.
That's not what you said.
Like I don't know.
Us doing all that.
Us, yes. I'm talking about posting.
Oh, right.
Yes, posting. Her posting, it kind of like made us like have to defend each other, and I think that forced
y'all
like
trauma bonded.
Yes, exactly.
So I forced y'all into a relationship.
No,
basically. Well, we can just get into that.
So she was Moneybag Yo, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. I was gonna make that
question now.
Yeah, let's get into it.
So, bitch,
I want to taste this.
So did you put your hands on my son?
You know I did not touch your son.
They don't know we had a conversation.
Okay.
Did she really think that she's gonna be like, yeah, your son did XYZ and I beat him? Like,
right.
Of course she gonna say, but I think that's one of those things.
No, I think there was a situation where it was being brought up that like I forgot what her name is, hit her son. So I think they're just clarifying for everybody else because they probably said it in private. That it didn't happen.
She know damn well that she ain't gonna sit there and be like, you know what, I did beat your son. Like that'd be gangster right there. That'd have went up.
Yeah.
I did not touch her son. I don't even know where that story came about. But that was crazy, actually.
She said that I ruined.
I don't think she did hit her son. I don't think that. But she do kind of like a little fake though. She kind of like a fake little.
I think she's the type of like girl to fuck with a dude that has a girl. Clearly.
Yeah. I don't think she actually put her hands on her son, but I won't believe that. But she do look like a little fake dog. Yeah.
She ruined my birthday, my image.
I ruined your image?
Can you imagine to have child abuse on you?
If my baby said
child abuse, like...
Did you think that I was lying?
And I'm pregnant. Oh, no, I just had a son, and now you're saying that I'm abusing your child?
Did you think that I was lying? Like I just completely made that up?
No, I don't. But I really, honestly, like to be full transparent, I thought like maybe he was getting like coached because she didn't.
Ari's sunning the hell out of her. This is son. This like I'm gonna bring you here to sun you. This is a son video. She's like my son.
But it's mature too because they like hash their differences out.
It's mature, but it's like Ari's like. I dig to say some sideways. Yeah. Like I'm gonna bring you here so you can say all the right things, and I'm a son. I'm a son you video.
Yeah.
Mess with me, so I'm like, maybe he just knows that we don't like each other, and like,
I'm gonna make this bitch come on here and explain herself.
I feel like she's owed that though, because of what she did and took G Herbo and the way everything went down. I feel like she owed her that anyway, and that's mature. Both of like her being willing to do it. She owes her that.
Maybe what she did afterwards, but like initially, if she didn't know about her,
but she continued after she knew about it. That's insane. Exactly. So she still owed her this.
Yeah. So she's selling her.
He's mixed in the pot. Like, I don't know.
But you didn't think that...
It kind of caught me off guard, like, super off guard. I was like, what?
Because she got her on the defense.
Mm-hmm. Like, when I was told it, it was even like, you won't even believe this. Guess what happened? And I was like, what? What do you mean? How?
Okay, so let me tell the story about how it all happened. Okay. So, your son came home, and I was just asking him, like, about... how it was when he was gone out in LA and, just checking on him.
So she's talking about her son.
Yoshan, yeah.
So she's talking about how she grilled her son. That's crazy. That's some son material. I'm talking about how...
No, she's talking about her son with G Herbo. When he came home from their trip, that he went to see his dad and her.
Not Ari's son.
Ari's son with G Herbo.
Oh. I thought you said about other girls.
No.
Oh, okay.
And then he had like a mark on him, or like a scab or some shit. I mean, I asked him how he got that, and he was like, "Oh, Ty did that." I said, "Oh, baby, I spread my motherfucking hands like Birdman. I knew it was my time to shine. I'm a killer, y'all, right now."
That's crazy.
So I'm like, she did what? So I'm like, okay, tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, but his stories was switching up.
Let me finish.
No. Okay, finish going. So we ain't gonna do your song like that, but
so he was like, he was doing something and he had a pillow and like she was telling him like, stop, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. And like she threw the pillow at him and he fell down. Mm-hmm. And he was like, I'm like, okay, well, did she help you up? He was like, nah. And then he was like, I'm like, okay, well, what was your daddy at? He was like, my daddy wasn't there and I was crying. So I'm like, this.
She threw a pillow and he fell and got hurt. Like, come on.
But you gotta listen to your kid when they make allegations.
Come on, it's just now you being petty. Like, even if she was playing through a pillow at the nigga, he fell and got a mark. Like, come on, cut it out. Doing too much. I retract my older statement.
Oh my Lord.
I think, you know what I think that stemmed from?
What?
He wanted to go out with his dad every time his dad went out. And every time he would cry, he would be so sad when his dad would leave out because he wanted to go because his dad opened the doors for him to be grown with him, like just taking him out everywhere, taking him to the studio. And I feel like every time he would just be like, you're leaving me here with Ty. But it was late at night. Like every time he did, it was like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So
I can see that. That sounds like a plausible explanation. Like,
especially for a new situation with a new girlfriend.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He knows how his mom is. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if he's above his years.
He is.
So I don't know if maybe that was like a way to make him be able to like be with his dad only. Like, oh, Ty did this. Or like, so he don't keep leaving me with her. Or like, I don't know. But it did catch me off guard. It's so crazy. Like, I was like, what pillow? And then a scrape on the knee. I'm like, I got wood floors. Like, it looked like a scab, you said? It was a scab?
It was like yes.
I can't believe she did throw the pillow. Right through the pillow and whatever. But I also, at the same time, believe that he's exaggerating. He's a little bit too much, probably because his dad leaving with her and he wanted a little commotion. So I can't believe both of the things. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you threw the pillow and then the little nigga hurt himself, own up to it. But I threw a pillow at him, so what?
So I didn't know what that was about, but I swear to y'all, on my kids, on Emmy and Essex.
I did not touch that lady's son.
I did not. I don't even have that in me to do something to his son. Like, at the end of the day, Ari, that's your son, but guess what? That is Herb's son too. Like, why would I do anything to harm my man's son?
Yeah. Well, I mean, when kids be Playing around? Hey, your daddy ain't here.
No.
Sit your ass down.
No, he was never...
Him and homegirls together right now?
I think they broke up. That's why they're doing this. But at the time, that was her man.
Bad. I just said that to you the other day. I'm like, Essex is way more hyper than him.
Yeah.
He's always been calm, a good boy. You don't have to yell at him 1,000 times to do something. Like, he's very respectful. He listens. Like, I never had that issue with him, ever. And I feel like we always had, like, routine. Like, hang out, play with his toys, take a bath. Like, that's it. It was never nothing. So, I never, like, played fight with him or, like, sat there and, like, the only thing
like
we
you
would
wasn't
do...
roughhousing.
No.
I wonder can Ari cook.
Yeah, that's why she has this.
But
she could throw down.
She could cook for her. Like, you ain't taste her food. You don't know if she...
No, but it'll be looking good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, never rough with him. So,
and everything's from scratch.
Yeah. He would make me do... That's when he was obsessed with Toy Story. He would make me beat a dinosaur.
See, that's why I can't have kids. I ain't doing all that.
Look, I was doing all of that. I'm like, yeah, go.
Do you do that with your kids now?
That's why he calls Asia Mrs. Potato Head.
Because
we...
This bitch ass niggas like I'm somebody to play with. Bitch, you text home, bitch. You think you finna be in my seat? Get away, I don't give a fuck about it snowing, bitch. Hey, what the fuck? Hey, get away, y'all.
No, but she came out hot. So I guess what happened was she called her man texting another chick in their car in the middle of Atlanta snowstorm. Kicked him out the car in Atlanta snowstorm. That's serious, man. Atlanta snowstorms is different. You don't know what to do in a snowstorm in Atlanta.
Put a nigga ass out in the snow, bitch. Ain't gonna take nothing, ho. I don't give a fuck about it snowing. I don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. This nigga got me fucked up. Yo, wait, go to the whole house. Go to the whole house. Come on. Go to the whole house, baby. Go ahead, whoa. Hey, yeah, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Fight them bitches. Fight them bitches. Y'all. Say the hoe come get them. And you see them, come get your nigga, bitch. He on the side of Cleveland. Fuck you talking about? Bitch, don't play with me. Bitch, don't play with me, man. Shut up. Stop trying.
You see, if she really wanted to leave him, she'd have been gone. She would dropped him off, went up on her way, exit out.
She's doing dropping him off.
No, she ain't. She came out, she stopped.
Threw his stuff out. He had a whole suitcase.
No. She told him to get out, stop, pulled the camera out, went live.
She packed his stuff.
Start recording. Look what I'm doing. She's still there. Guess what he gonna do? He gonna get back in the car. If you really gonna kick a nigga out, you'll be like, yo, get out my car, pull off on him, and why you pulling off, why you driving? I can't believe what the niggas did.
I don't know what the new thing is, posting when you get cheated on. It's not cute. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's all about clout chasing.
It's embarrassing.
Like, who
for you and him, not just him.
Who you really embarrassing? Like, you're embarrassing yourself.
You got cheated on. It's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. So, like, you put them on the
trying to embarrass him because you're embarrassed. It's not okay. Don't do it. Stop doing it. You look bad.
Nah, don't do that.
Bitch, I seen the messages. Fuck you, talking about. Come get him. Come get him, CC. Bitch, bye. Hey. Get the fuck out my face.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't really trying to go nowhere. She's trying to make a scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna get back in the car. She gonna pull off with him.
Listen, when you hurt, you hurt.
She ain't hurt.
Stop telling me, bitch. Grab that hoe. Get your shit. Grab that hoe. Fuck, nigga, fuck you.
Kick me on the snow.
She want to make some content. Stop it.
I don't want to. You don't want me? Why? I think you're beautiful, but I don't want to. Why? No. Why?
Okay. So that's
I Show Speed.
That's some girl you're talking to. And the guy in the middle is her boyfriend. So I Show Speed is trying to convince her to give him a kiss. And her cook boyfriend, he's all into it. He's all with it.
He's trying to see if the girl go. It's probably one of
he wants her to.
Please.
Look.
Yeah.
Get rid of the whole dude.
What do you mean a little? What?
What's illegal?
What's illegal? Bora.
What's illegal? 1, 2.
Caralho.
Your boyfriend. And that goes back to what we talked about earlier. Like having somebody that somebody else wants. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these dudes really think it's a feat or an achievement if a celebrity wants their girl.
Is that how you felt?
Hell no. You touch it.
We won't talk about that.
Who you are. I dare you. You can want it all you want. You willing to die for it? No, but some of these guys...
Check that whole dude up. Because if he wants you to kiss another dude, that's crazy. He just pimped her out.
But he's a cuck, though. That's cuck behavior.
That's still... Yeah, I guess, whatever.
It's cuck behavior, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, gosh.
Like, I got a girl that a celebrity wanted, so that makes...
A celebrity can want her without kissing her.
She didn't want to kiss him. She like that.
And he was like begging her. That's crazy. That's insane. He like pimped her out just for the clout.
And
pimping out for clout.
And Actual Speed pimped her out for the content.
Oh, gosh.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on. You and my mother was together for 12 years. Why did y'all break up?
Why we break up? Shit. Well, chat.
Is that a barber thing?
It's a long story. But
no, talk to me. Don't talk to the chat.
Cheating, nigga. That's why.
Oh, you cheated?
Who? You cheated first.
Get the fuck out! No!
But no what?
Women don't cheat.
Why don't they?
The fuck out of here. My mom been
Why don't they?
That was just what?
You must.
Yo,
chat. This young brother he got a lot to learn.
She cheated.
Women in the world, women on this chat.
Tell me.
Respect to y'all and hands down, because what I learned is y'all more devious than us men. Y'all more horny than us men. Respect to y'all. Women will lie for their homegirl, so their homegirl can go out and go cheat, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But then they'll turn around and still sleep with their homegirl's man that they lied to.
No, wait.
What? You don't know they would do that?
Ma, listen.
You got a lot to learn, Chad.
Ma, if you...
He wants the president.
He broke his heart.
There's two sides to every story.
Yeah.
And I bet if you brought Mom Dukes up into that story...
Mom Duke's gonna say he cheated.
There's gonna be a whole other side to that story. I'm not buying. I'm not picking up what he's putting down.
To let his wife stay in this country, he tells me their 11-year wedding anniversary is on Friday and that his wife was in the process of getting her citizenship. This is an exclusive first look at one of many ICE raids happening in South Florida Sunday. This one happening in the neighborhood of Brownsville.
They went up in there and did whatever they wanted. They turned off the cameras, excuse my language, and then they took my wife.
This man who wished not to be identified says his wife is from Venezuela and has lived in the United States for a few years. She was one of 3 people.
Why'd they wait so long for citizenship? Because you could do it after like a year or 2. So technically that's on them. They should have filed because maybe he wanted her to go away.
Maybe he wanted her to go away? Because
you can file for citizenship after a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
He said 11 years.
It's probably one of those things, they just let it go. They
can't be mad at that.
Exactly. They probably tucked it away, let it go. They paid no attention. They was living their life.
Can't do that.
They was living their life. Everything was going.
See, that was their mistake.
They didn't have to worry about. It was under the radar.
What they did is not right. They should have left her alone. But she is married, so technically.
No, but like you said, like they should have got this shit together.
That's crazy. No, that's on them.
Legitimized.
Unfortunately.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they was don't ask no questions. You know what I'm saying? Everything's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably was living their life.
Got comfy.
Was working.
But
they got comfortable. Then Trump came in.
You gotta do what you gotta do, especially if you're coming from a new country.
Yeah, Trump came in and changed all these little laws and rules, and they raided, and you got caught up in the joint because you didn't have your paperwork right. After, like you said, after 11 years, you should have been right. Can't be mad.
Taken from this home. I'm told the two others were men who worked in construction. You see them here. This video, only 1 minute and 52 seconds long. We do not see his wife being removed from the home. But this is a picture of her that he keeps in his wallet. Her name is Vianis Ramirez, and he says she was in the process of becoming a United States citizen.
She already had a court date. She was good.
Hey, bullshit. She had a court date. She was good. Bro, it was 11 years, bro. You got 11 years to get it right. It's sad, man. It hurt, but, bro.
I mean, you're married, so you can fix it.
Yeah. If he's a citizen, obviously he got to be a citizen. Married. Obviously he got to be a citizen. He didn't get deported. So I'm assuming that he's a citizen. So they should go to the proper network.
Proper channels, I
should say, to get their the paperwork right. And you can't blame anybody else for that, man. It's 11 years, bro. If it was me, I'd be like, yo, let's get our stuff together. So I'm
up for grabs.
Right?
Everything's good. He just came in and snatched her.
These are pictures from the Department of Homeland Security detaining other undocumented
See, I told you, planned it.
in Broward County.
He called. He called.
I was gonna say that.
He called.
I felt like he was.
He don't look mad.
You know, you took the thoughts right out of my cerebellum. You know.
He called.
I was looking at this thing and I was like, yo, this dude's not too mad about what's going on. I don't know how the news got to him and came upon his story, but for him,
he called.
On the outside looking in, I don't think this dude's too
upset. He called.
Yeah.
He called.
Yeah, something very fishy about this Joe.
It's despicable what they're doing right now. It's very embarrassing.
President Donald Trump arrived at his Trump National Golf Resort in Doral.
That dude's
not him hitting the angle.
That nigga's in a strip club right now. He's in a strippy right now making it rain.
Saturday, set to host GOP leaders for a conference. This man hopes this message makes it to him.
If I get a chance to talk to you, man, yo, please, man, let's work something out. So, you, man, let me keep my wife here in the United States, man. She deserves to be here, man.
ICE reports nearly 1,000 raids in the country on Sunday alone, which is up from just under 300 on Saturday. Here at the detention center in Miramar, things have been.
I want to hear Chelsea Jones' real voice. That's not her real voice. That voice is crazy right there.
That's her reporter voice, the white voice.
That's the reporter voice. That voice is crazy. You don't talk like that for real.
Been quiet for several hours, but we will continue to monitor this situation.
I didn't know Lil Durk was still locked up. With that being said, it's free Lil Durk. Why? Because he is responsible for quite possibly one of the biggest spiritual awakenings of my life. I'm not kidding. About a year ago today, almost roughly, Drake came to town and Lil Durk opened for him. And I remember Lil Durk came out and my mom was sitting right next to me and she leans over and she was like, he looks like he smells good. And I was like, he does. Like he really did. And literally the whole night I was like, oh my gosh, like, am I a Lil Durk fan? Like I couldn't name you one Lil Durk song, honestly. Still to this day, I couldn't name one song. But he just looked so good. So I remember going home that night and I walked into my apartment and my boyfriend at the time was like, hey babe, how was the concert? And I was like, oh, it was great. Like in the back of my head, I was like, Lil Durk, Lil Durk, Lil Durk. But literally in the back of my head, I was like, I think our time is up. Like between me and him, I think our time is up because I feel like I have seen the other side. Like I've seen that it could be better for me.
I think this will happen to a lot of women, particularly women. She got caught up in the
glitz and glamour.
The glitz and glamour, yeah. She got caught up into this is what.
But he's not attainable.
Exactly. That's what
I'm gonna leave my dude for someone that is going home to his girl and is a celebrity and don't even know me. That's crazy.
Yeah. No,
unless he was white and she's like, I think I like jar talk.
Also, it could have been an epiphany.
Maybe.
Been like,
I want someone else more.
Yeah, like
that's the thing.
This dude got an aura, a power.
Or maybe she like
a manliness to him, and this is not. My dude would never be there. This is actually what I
swagger.
Want. Swagger, not necessarily Durk himself,
but the swagger.
Just the the manliness, the bossness, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a thing.
I can see that. Like, it's not like a lot of people look at this and feel like it's a bad thing. But I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing.
No.
I think it's like, it could have been like an epiphany of like, wow. This is
what I'm looking for.
Because she's not an ugly woman. She's young. And if she could probably obtain somebody of that type of status. So it's not too far-fetched.
Right? So I literally went to bed that night and I had a dream. I had a dream about Lil Durk. Not the dream that Martin Luther King had, right? But a dream nonetheless. And so I woke up the next morning and I was like, yeah, you need to pack your stuff. I think it's time to go. I made this big spiel about how like, yeah, I feel like we're two totally different people, which is true. Like we really had our issues, like, to be real. But Lil Durk was the catalyst. Like, to this day, Lil Durk opened my eyes, point blank period. So yeah, it's free Lil Durk. Free my... Hey, what's that like?
So he put up some signs.
That's the way you go to prom with me?
Yeah.
Or married?
And she's like...
That's a shitty way to ask someone to prom?
Yeah.
And he said, well, okay.
Not knowing that it's him that's asking her to the prom. She's a ditz.
Yeah. She should have gone
she's blonde.
That's fucked up.
She should have had the blonde.
The effort.
But let's see, like, now that she realized...
But she already said what she said.
No, but that's... All
right, let's see.
But now she realized that he's talking to her. Let's see if she changed her tune.
So bad.
You know what she is? She's a hater. Just on the fact that...
Because it wasn't her?
Exactly. It wasn't her, but when she found out it was her, now she had tears.
Yeah.
She's a goddamn hater. And the fact that happened, he should look at that and be like, wait a minute.
Red flag?
Red flag. That's a red flag. Yeah. And it's an inverted... It's inverted horse is a horse. It's an inverted red flag because it's something that you did nicely. It's something you did nice, and it brought the red flag in her.
Okay.
That's an inverted red flag. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Now you want to cry, but when you thought when it wasn't for you,
it was shitty.
It was shitty. That's a shitty way. No, it's not a shitty way.
That's a lot of effort. Like signs, road signs?
Not only effort, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Those people pay for advertising.
Billboards. And that was multiple.
Billboards. He bought multiple billboards on the road.
And then brought her on the trip. That's sweet.
Wow.
Maybe he didn't do stuff like that before. And he did. She didn't know how to... I don't know. Oh, she feels bad.
Some tears.
How to find rich older women if you're in your 20s. First, you boys are gonna go.
She wasn't crying.
She felt bad.
She probably felt bad.
Yeah.
She felt stupid.
Yeah.
She didn't feel bad. She felt stupid. But there you go. That's all we got for today. You know what I'm saying? I hope you enjoyed that. Once again, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and like you say all the time,
Deed's been done and the cake's been baked.
She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. That's what I thought. A penny for your thoughts, a nickel for your kiss. Grab a dandelion and make a wish. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. That's what I thought.